What's crackin', and welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm cozyceto, and I'm so happy you're here for another beautiful reset day in the valley. Today we have lots of excitement to unpack, from results on the Mythological Chic Dreamsnap to an all-new premium shop. I can't wait to see it all and let y'all know what I think. Since there is so much happening today, I will be breaking up the content a bit, so keep an eye out for a second video a bit later covering everything going on with the new developer update. It's gonna be a ton of fun to get even more information about our next free and DLC content updates, so I can't wait to see what they have in store. Now that I've given y'all a rundown on what our Wednesday has in store for us, make sure to like this video and let's dive into our results. First things first, this was my submission for the Mythological Chic Dreamsnap challenge, and personally, I loved it. This may be one of my favorites in a very long time because I got to bring two worlds I love together, with my snap taking a strong inspiration from my favorite Fury sister in the Hades games. Megara, not to be confused with the Princess Megara, who was also the first wife of the warrior Heracles, was the punisher of oathbreakers, adulterers, and thieves. She is pretty dang cool, and I honestly just love her character design, so I hope that voters saw the vision, or at least just appreciated the mythological scene, and gave her some votes. And it looks like we landed a rank of 3,934 and 4,000 moonstones. That is definitely a great way to kick off today, and I can't wait to see what new items are in the premium shop, just waiting to take them all right back. With one challenge complete, we are on to the next with Master of Disguise. I guess this is pretty fitting for a surprise challenge since this one was slated to appear as our 100th theme. Regardless, I still think this will be very fun, and I'm excited to see all the different ways that the community takes this challenge. The description on this one reads as follows: create an outfit that helps you camouflage seamlessly into the valley's landscapes. Whether it's lush forests or snowy peaks, make your look perfect for a game of hide and seek. Can you become one with your surroundings? I think this is interesting. And then our tags for this week are going to be simple and playful for the mandatory, with masks and familiar as our bonuses. This is just all around not what I was really expecting, and to be completely real with y'all, I haven't taken a deep dive into this challenge yet, so this is kind of catching me off guard, but I am still excited to take on all of the challenges that are coming with this week's theme, and I can't wait to see if the one that we predicted for this week will be appearing next week, or if this is a sign that our update for update 17 is actually coming a bit sooner than we thought. With another week of Dream Snaps down, let's move on to the premium shop to see what's cooking over here. I am very excited to take a look at these one by one and decide what's really worth my moonstones, because I don't know about you, but I definitely cannot afford to buy every little thing week after week, especially with a fresh star path right around the corner. I am already seeing that our predictions seem to be much more correct over on this side of things, so that is very exciting. Now, first up in the shop is the blue Delftware dress. I think this outfit is super cute and it has a lot of detailing, but as an all-in-one outfit, I feel like I would need to see something that just absolutely takes my breath away for me to make that purchase. Items like these are gorgeous, but they do lack versatility and customization opportunities that I'm looking for, especially out of a premium shop item that is going to come in at 1,500 moonstones. And then we have the It's a Small World pillar that we did predict on Monday, and I am so excited for it to finally be in the shop and for me to have a chance to finally pick up this item. While it is not brand new, I think it offers a lot of versatility and opportunities for creativity, and that excites me and has my mind absolutely just racing with possibilities. 1000 moonstones isn't honestly terrible, and it's kind of on the cheaper end of premium shop items, so it does feel pretty fair for this one. This is super exciting, not just because I think it has a lot of versatility in its look, but also if you take a look at these scrolling tags up here, there are a ton that are covered by this item, so it can likely be a huge help in Dreamsnaps moving forward. Next, we've got the Wonderland Wishing Well, and that one was also predicted on Monday. I plan to grab this one because I am on a mission to collect all of the well skins, and I have been successful thus far, so I can't leave out our latest addition to the valley. The Wonderland elements are just gorgeous here, and I think that it's got so much texture and excitement to it. I love the little teapot instead of the bucket, and I can't wait to show this one off in the valley. Rounding out our featured shop, we have the alien swirling saucers returning from last year's A Day at Disney Star Path. I am giving fair warning, I am a huge hater of this item, and I personally do not think it is worth 2,500 moonstones. It makes me incredibly dizzy to put my character on, but I will show it off in the valley for any of y'all who may be curious about it. I just personally would never pay the same cost as most dream styles for this ugly neon brain masher. Oh, how kind of Gameloft. They gave us another 150 free moonstones in the shop this week. I guess head on over there and claim them for yourself. And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Our deals of the week are going to include the island-inspired ensemble and the inspired Chinese boats. This first bundle here is going to include 6 items, but I think the one that stands out most to me is this last one, the snorkel mask. This is very interesting because this item does meet all 4 tag requirements for this week's Dreamsnap challenge. So, if you are still looking for a bit of inspiration or you need a mask to round out your fit, this could be worth picking up for you. Now, this week my recommended section seems a bit familiar, and I don't know if I'm just getting a weird sense of deja vu or if this is in fact the exact same recommended shop as last week. I will have to review my previous reset video to check, but this week's recommended items are the Bunny Costume Plushie, Bonnie's Toy Set, the Monsters Inc. Attraction, and the Star Adventurer Stand. I am gonna pass on all of these, but it is odd because I do feel as though I've seen all of these items, if not last week, in the last couple weeks. So I'm curious how these rotations work because I would love to see something different. Now that we have seen what the shop has to offer this week and made a few purchases, it's time to check out what these items look like in the valley. Starting off strong, we have the It's a Small World pillars, and I love them. I could not be happier with how they turned out, and I love the way that they have this glittery effect. They are going to add so much depth and texture to Dreamsnaps. I cannot wait to get the most out of them. Then next up, I also purchased the brand new Wonderland Wishing Well, and I think this one is it's so cute. The detailing on the bottom here with all of the card suits is so cute. And then of course the not quite centered top of it and the not quite leveled bottom. It's just so curious and so different, and I love how unique it is. Then, of course, I did promise I'd show it off. These are the alien swirling saucers. I hate them. Absolutely hate them. I mean, like, they're cute, I guess. It's fun to watch the little aliens go around and around and around. I just have no interest in getting inside of it. But it is fun. If you want to see what it looks like being inside of it, maybe pick it up for yourself. I just don't think it's worth it, and I personally would not spend the 2,500 moonstones on it. I just happened to get it out of last year's Star Path, so that's why I have it in my collection. Today is already shaping up to be a very exciting day in the Valley, and we're just getting started. While our predictions weren't quite correct this week in the Dreamsnaps world, I am so excited to check out the developer update and dive right back into the speculation. This whole week is shaping up to be full of fun, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on the action. I'll catch you in the next one, but until then, toodles!